Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of This Gillespie. It's your boy Curtis.
It's your girl Jay.
And we back at it, man. Hope everybody had a great, amazing day. Hope y'all filled with a lot of positivity. So we gonna get straight into it.
I don't know. We didn't get straight into it. That's the subject.
So the subject of the night is sex before marriage.
Can we say?
Yeah, we say sex.
You can say it on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
There's a lot of words you can't say.
We can say sex. We just can't say prerogative words.
Huh?
Provocative. You heard what I said?
Nah, prerogative.
Look, she gonna play this back. She gonna crack up when she heard what I really said.
I know what you said, but we just gonna roll with it, right? So I mean, so we go back and forth with topics. Sometimes we talk about world topics. Sometimes we talk about ourselves. Sometimes we relate it to ourselves. This one is basically about us and how we chose to do certain things differently in our relationship. So clearly, he has a 20-year-old, gonna be 21. I have a 28, gonna be 29. So when we met, I wasn't a virgin, and neither was he. But when we met, I carried it as such. I told him like, yeah, buddy, like I'm on my walk with God.
You did.
Ain't happening. And he was honest. He was like, I ain't never done this before. I'll give it a try. I can't make no promises, but I'll try. And I said, all right, I'll just let you know. And yeah, I don't know. So we dated, and it's weird. Even though we didn't do the sex before marriage, we did live together. So it was we did that backwards. But he tried a few times, and I was just like, yo, back up off me. Like, nah, it's not going down. It's not going down. Like, this is not this is what we're not gonna do. So I think after about the second or third time, he got his little feelings hurt. He gave up. And then he just realized that, yeah, jaw wasn't open until we were married. And I meant it. But also, I also stood by it by my actions. So a lot of women will be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend a night with you, but we not doing nothing. But they go to sleep in panties and bras, and then they boom boom is rubbed up against his ping ping, and you wonder why he's at attention, ready to march. Like, I never played with him like that. I never got undressed in front of him. I never got dressed in front of him. Got dressed in the bathroom. I got undressed in the bathroom. I was in full nightgown, like this.
Absolutely.
If I had on a muumuu or a long oversized dress, I would have shorts underneath it. Like, I did not at any point in time dangle the carrot in front of him and then get mad that he wanted to eat it. Like, that was wait. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
I didn't mean it like that. You know what I meant?
I like carrots.
Fool. But anyway, like I didn't. If I knew I wasn't gonna go there, I wasn't gonna get him there. So right. I mean, that was that. That was the long and short of it. But yeah. So I told the story. Now, do you think it was a benefit of with waiting? Okay.
Yes. If anybody asks, is waiting before sex worth
waiting before sex?
I mean, if sex before marriage is worth it, it is.
Sex before marriage is worth it. It is.
Yeah, because
sex before marriage
is worth it.
Sex before marriage.
I mean, waiting to have.
That's what he really wanted to say. He really wanted. He really wanted the chariot before marriage.
No, listen.
Right.
Listen. I'd be lying if I say I didn't. But it worked out how it worked out because not having sex forced us. Well, it ain't really forced us, but we had to get to know each other.
Okay.
And on a chemistry type level. And that worked perfect because, like, we talked all the time. We went on dates. We hung out. And after I got knocked down like 3 or 4 times, it was just like now I just enjoy her company. I just like being in her presence to the point where I ain't even think about the sex no more until our wedding night. But that's neither here or there. But I just enjoy just being in her company, just hearing her voice on the phone, lighting up when I see her text message because we actually had a connection. What's the word I'm looking for? We had an emotional connection, a spiritual connection before we ever had a physical connection. So she ended up being my best friend. You know, we talk all day, we text in reels, talk junk here and there. She hurt my feelings. I try to hurt her, but it don't work. So, you know, it still worked out.
Yeah, all that. But yeah, for me, I feel like it okay. So a lot of times what happens is when you meet someone, you do go for physical attraction.
Right.
Like, don't get it twisted. You're not like, oh my God, I like her because she's smart. You don't see her across the room and know she's smart. You gotta have a conversation. But you're so silly. But when you get to know someone, yes, you are physically attracted to them. Yes, because that's the first thing that draws you in.
Right.
But a lot of times, what happens is people do the physical, and then that's all they know. And then after the physical dies down, 6-7 months later, it's like, I don't want you to touch me. I don't know why I don't want you to touch me. Is because that's what you've been doing is touch me. I noticed the conversation is stupid. I noticed that you make no sense. Like, oh, we don't want the same things. You want 9 kids, I want 1. You want to live in a ranch, I want to live in the city. Like, so a lot of times people get caught up in the physical and get confused by the physical.
Right.
And it does not leave room for everything else that you need to grow.
Right.
So then after that, there's nothing. That's why a lot of times you see like cute girls or cute guys or whatever, however it goes nowadays. And they're like, oh my God, he treats me like a trophy because if you don't have nothing between your ears, but you have something cute between your legs, and he can spend money on you, it's like, just shut up and stand there and look like a trophy because y'all never had the conversation or the communication and you thought your body was going to get him and it did. Right. He's like, oh, she's an airhead, but she makes me look good. And then when you as a woman, as we women do, want more, because men are physical beings, we are more mental. Now your feelings are hurt because he's not looking at you than nothing more than a piece, but that's all you brought to the table.
Right.
I mean, there's more to it, but I just summed it up like that. So it actually worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked. Best decision we ever made.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I feel like if we would have had sex before marriage, we wouldn't even got married. I don't think so. I can say we probably would, but I don't know.
There's a lot of things that if we didn't do or did do before marriage, we wouldn't have been here. Like if we didn't learn how to communicate, we wouldn't have been here. Right. Communication was few.
I know. I'm better.
If we didn't, I don't know. Like there's a couple of things that I feel like because we navigated the way that we did, saved our relationship. Because if not, we probably wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Main thing is God.
Yeah, that was and is and will always be.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, we did live together.
Yeah, we did.
I do believe in that though. We gotta talk about that another time, but I do believe in living together before marriage.
I do too. There's nothing worse than no, never mind. We're gonna talk about that on another episode. I really want to get into that.
All right, we'll get into that next. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. And like I always say, this may not be for you, but it may be for someone. So go ahead and click like, share. Let someone else see it. It might make their day. It might be something that they're talking about or going through. May not be for you, and it's okay. We still love you. Until next time, I'm Jay.
And I'm Gertis.
With the Dizzy Gillespie's.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.